Welcome to my Stop Fighting with Your Son podcast. If this is your first time here, I recorded 4 episodes especially for you to help you eliminate the fights right away and start connecting with your boy as soon as possible. Go to episodes 54 through 59. I have 4 boys of my own, and I know better than anyone how much you want to have a good relationship with your boy and all the things that can come in your way. If you are a mom of boys, I am the coach for you. Let's go. Hey guys, how's it going? How's your week? Are you in the positive 50% of your life, or are you in the negative 50% of your life? So, as you might know, or you might not know, the way I come up with what to talk about for my podcast is from everything that I've learned from life coaching, but then I also combine it with my own life, and then the episode is born. And so today I was struggling because I thought, okay, this week I'm feeling sick of everything. My house is a mess. I'm tired of the kids. I don't want to do anything. I'm physically tired. And I've already talked about feeling blah last week. And I've talked about one thought away last week, right? Last 2 weeks I've talked about it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the 3rd week of feeling blah. What the heck am I going to talk about? I can't talk about the same thing again. But thanks to my coach, I now see that it's such a valuable thing for myself and you, for all of us, to remember that this is part of life. Even if it happens for 3 weeks in a row, this is even a better message for me to share with you, because you might be going through the same thing, right? Because we are humans, and this is supposed to be happening to us. We are supposed to feel off or tired or sick of everything sometimes, right? And just like my life coach tells me that we are supposed to feel negative emotion half of the time, our life is supposed to suck half of the time. It really is true, because everywhere I look, I have never seen a person who's happy all of the time, right? If we see them only when they're happy, it does not mean that they're always feeling happy 100% of the time. It is just not possible unless you're a robot, right? So this is my message to you, right? You are supposed to feel off half of your life, right? You're supposed to feel all the negative emotion. And the reason why I want you to know that, to remember that, this is a reminder. I'm sure you've heard me talk about this before. And if you haven't, that's great, right? That's why I keep repeating the same message over and over again, and saying it again to you, people who've heard it before, that it is supposed to be negative emotion. It's supposed to suck half of the time. And the reason why I'm saying that to you is so that you don't make it mean that something's wrong with you or your life or what you're doing, right? Because that's what our tendency is. Okay, I feel bad. That means something's wrong. I need to now go fix it. And if I can't fix something out there, then something's wrong with me and I need to go fix me. But what if there's nothing wrong with you? In fact, everything is right with you, and you're just being human, and you're supposed to have the shitty experience half of the time. Then we relax into the shittiness, right? We relax into it. My day to day, I didn't make it mean anything that I feel like that. I feel off. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sick of everything. No, I'm like, oh, another week of feeling off. Great. Maybe I'll tidy up the kitchen. Maybe I'll tidy up my desk. Maybe I'll dress up nice, have a shower, go play tennis. Maybe I'll just take extra care, and I'm not going to make it mean anything. I'm going to do some work. I'm going to help some people, right? I'm going to use this experience to help some people, right? Whereas before I knew I'm supposed to feel shitty half the time, what would I do? I sat there and did nothing about feeling better. I made it mean that something's wrong with me. I complained. I was shaming myself. I was beating myself up. Like, what's wrong with me? Why am I this way? Why I have everything I could ever possibly want. I have all the time. I have all the job I love. I have beautiful kids, healthy kids, great husband. Like, why am I feeling bad? Then obviously something's wrong with me. Okay, now I can't fix it. Now let's sit here and beat ourselves up, right? Not useful. So I really trust that what I'm going through is something that I can talk to you about, and then it'll be useful to you, right? So this is what I'm doing. So if you are also going through some weeks that are off, you don't have to make it mean anything, okay? It will end, right? I always remember my mom told me about this, that some Roman emperor, I'm sure there's a different story about this, but this version of it is some Roman emperor had this coin, and on one side of the coin, it was engraved, and it said, "This too shall pass." And every time he felt bad, he would look at the coin, and it would remind him that this too will pass, right? So same here. If you're in a third week of feelings blah or sick of everything, it will pass. And as long as you don't make any conclusions about it, you can kind of wait it out. You can take care of yourself in the meantime, take care of your family, get stuff done, and just wait it out. Don't make it mean anything, right? So I hope this is useful to you. And if you ever are stuck and forget about it, because as a human does, we all forget about this regularly, myself included. That's why I always get coached, and my coach points out to me, they're like, "Oh, you think you're supposed to feel wonderful all of the time. You're wrong." And what's wrong with feeling bad, right? So if you're ever stuck, I am here for you. You can always come and get unstuck and find all the obstacles that are preventing you from feeling at peace, feeling good, feeling happy, connecting with your kids, and taking care of your family, taking care of yourself. All right, guys? So remember, you are supposed to feel bad, shitty, half of the time, half of your life. There's nothing gone wrong. In fact, everything is going right. So what if you were to embrace it? Or where you were like, "Oh, right, I feel bad. And it's okay." How can that be okay? Can I practice feeling bad and be at peace without it? I'm going to drive my car now, and I'm going to feel good about feeling bad. Now that would be so good if you could do that for your own sake. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, come talk to me. You can find me on my website at www.coachingnatalia.com. Go to sign up for a free mini session. You can sign up, pick a time that works for you, for me, and I will see you soon. Okay, guys? Bye. And I'm on a roll.